Today is an unboxing day and I'm so excited because I got this bag I think a few days ago, but I didn't want to open it until I unboxed it with you guys. So I've been waiting for a time to sit down with you to share with you what I picked up, because as always, I need to know what you guys think and let me know what I should do, if I should keep, return. I'm not sure because I haven't seen it yet. So if you guys want to see what I picked up, then stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny. I am a handbag lover. I love fashion. I love bags, accessories, SLGs, you name it, anything and everything related. Most importantly, I love to do reviews, comparisons, unboxings, and chit chat through the things that make us happy. So if you guys are like me and just love a little bag, love a little accessory, then please consider subscribing. If you're not following me on Instagram, please check me out there. I love to share the handbags I pick up. I love to share ways I style them, ways I use them, and most importantly, I love to meet you guys. If you guys ever have any questions or just want to say hello, feel free to drop me a little DM. So you guys, I picked up this little bag and I've been kind of eyeing this bag for a while, but I've always been like, do I like it? Do I not? I've never seen this piece in person because I don't even know if they carry, I know they carry it in department stores, but I don't think I've ever actually even seen it in department stores. So anytime I've never seen a bag, I'm always kind of hesitant, but then part of me also is curious to see if it's a bag that I would like. So I picked this up thinking it would be a great, I don't know, maybe not every day, but like an errand bag for the spring, for the summer. And I just been obsessed with this color. However, I don't own anything in this color, so it is like a little out of my comfort zone. And by no means is it anything crazy. It's just, I'm kind of boring, so I always stick with my neutral colors. But this one I thought would be fun. So here it is. I did open the box just so I wouldn't have to spend time opening it on camera. But I haven't actually looked at the bag yet. So are we ready? Let's just dive right in. Okay, so this one I actually order off SSENSE, and actually it's the first time I've ever ordered anything off SSENSE, and it came in 2 days. I'm super impressed. So A+ for shipping. And if you guys don't know about SSENSE, I'll drop their information here. Obviously, this is not a sponsored video, but they sell anything. And a lot of times you can get really good discounts on handbags. For example, they have the Louis Vuitton bum bag. When I was searching, they have it in the League of Legends edition. So I'll drop that over here. And it was for a lot cheaper than the actual bum bag at Louis Vuitton. I think that one retailed for around $16.50 USD. So great deal. So if you guys are looking for handbags, check out SSENSE because you usually find it for less. And obviously I always do my research, but let me talk about that a little bit. Okay, here it is. Ta-da! It's a Jacquemus bag. Now, I've actually never, like I said, seen a Jacquemus bag, but I've always just liked the way it looked. And part of the reason I felt like this would work out for me is because I love my Balenciaga, and I'll share that. I'll do a little comparison a little bit, but here she is. Oh my gosh, the color is better than I thought. Okay, so I got the Grand Bambino Jacquemus. So they have it in a small, a medium, and a large. And this is the large size. I think that's what it's called. I'll drop it up here. But I picked it up because I've been looking for a fun pop of color. And my favorite colors right now for spring are obviously lilac. If they had one, I would have picked it up. I love like a good yellow, but it's a very specific yellow because I don't like it when it's, for a bag at least, when it's like bright yellow. I just feel like it's a little too much for me. Although it's cute on other people, it's like a little too intense for me. But a pale yellow is almost a neutral, but yet like fun in a little way. So here, I'll put this tag over here. Here she is. And this is like in such an interesting leather. So this is a full leather, or full leather on the outside bag. and it is, I believe it's in a new book. So it feels like suede, but like a pebbled leather suede. I don't know if that makes any sense. I've actually never felt a bag like this before, but here is the dust bag. So do you see what I mean? It's like in like a suede kind of like material, but it is leather. So it's really like luxe feeling. It has a Jacquemus here, has 2 little rings here. The bottom looks like this. So when it sits, it'll just be touching this part over here. And it has a little handle, which I find so cute. And it also has this little back pocket that I find super adorable as well. And it is a magnetic, which I personally love a good magnetic because it's just, oh, oops. Well, that's not good. Comes the chain or the strap, and it's wrapped up in here. And then it also has the tag, Jacquemus tag over here. And it has a little back pocket that says Jacquemus, also in a leather. Oops. The inside is just like a linen fabric material. So the strap looks like this. It's in the same nubuck leather, and it does have Jacquemus on the side. It is adjustable, which I appreciate because I like to, you know, make sure that the bag sits the way that I like. So yeah, it just sits like this, and this part rotates. Overall, I think it's a super cute bag, and I figured out why the magnetic wasn't working. So now it works fine. I think it was the strap was bulging out, so that's why it wasn't closing with ease, but I do like it because if you're running errands or something fast, you don't need to look for the button, and it's done. So I'm curious to see what actually fits inside. You guys know if I'm buying something big or small, I always watch a ton of YouTube videos to figure out if that bag makes sense for me. So I think a lot of criticism with this bag is the fact that it doesn't fit that much. So I want to see, like, does it actually fit enough or does it not fit enough? And I don't know because I've never actually seen this bag. So before I get started, I want to show you my Balenciaga hourglass, and then, you know, if you guys are deciding in between, I did mention another video for if you're looking for an alternative. This bag is a lot less than Balenciaga. The Balenciaga small, I just did a review on that, I'll drop it below. That one retails right now for $2,700, which is, like I've mentioned, I think it's a little too high. This one on Saks and, you know, like department stores and even markets and stuff, I think it retails for 700 something USD. But what's weird is on Jacquemus, they retail for 600 something, like 650 or something like that. I'll drop it here on their site. So it's just weird because I would think it would be the opposite. Like Jacquemus would cost more, but then the department stores would cost less. I'm not sure. The reason I picked this up is I saw this at SSENSE, and this one was the $600 something mark, but they had a sale going on at the time. So it was marked 15% less. So I got this, I think with tax, about 600, low 600s, which I thought was a good deal. But just like with any other designer fashion houses, everything is kind of just increasing in price. And I just thought this would be so cute. And because I love structure bag when it's small, not when it's big, I just think that this will be a cute like grab and go bag, and you can actually hold it by the handle like this too. So here's a Balenciaga hourglass, and here is the Jacquemus bag. So it's like the same idea. Obviously it's not identical, but has top handle. I actually like how the top handle here is lower. I mean, I like this one too, but I think it's kind of cute. And this one is longer, I think just by a little bit. However, I mean, I don't need to compare to know that this one fits a ton more, because look at the bottom. And then look at this bottom. So again, this doesn't look very small in person. I think it meant like the length of it is around 9 inches, but let's find out what fits inside. You guys know, if you watch my other what's inside my bags, I carry the same things. So I kind of just took what I normally carry, and I was using my toiletry 26 and took out the things that I absolutely must have, my essentials, to see if it actually will fit inside this bag. Let's see what actually fits. Most importantly, card holder. That needs to, so that fits. So obviously that fits. A phone, you guys know I have 12 Pro Max. So far so good. The phone does fit. I carry my sunscreen. This is an essential for me. I'll put that on the bottom right there. Carry my vitamins, because that's an essential. Like my Advil, I put in this little pouch. It's an essential. I carry my Ana Luisa jewelry pouch because I take off my rings sometimes. I switched over to a smaller lotion. This is a Cap Kitson one, so that way it'll fit. Here's what that looks like inside. So far, so good. You guys know I carry this mirror because it's thin. So far, so good. My keys. Sanitizer. Chapstick. So this is, oh, sorry, and then a hair scrunchie. So this is all things that I consider my essentials. Okay, and it does not close, you guys. So I think this is what people are saying. Now that I see it, okay, let me try to force it. It won't, especially with the magnetic, it won't even like. So what I think it is because the bag is extremely structured, you really cannot overstuff it. There's like no flexibility. And anytime you put, like, it fits perfectly in here. So I don't actually know why it doesn't close. But if I'm gonna look at it from like an engineering standpoint, I think anytime this part goes too much out and it's not in that like triangle shape, this lid, it needs to be thin enough where the lid can actually go over. You know what I mean? So that's the problem. So to be honest, I wouldn't bring my phone because I usually carry it anyways or stick it in my pocket, in my jeans. So let's see if that fits. So even that doesn't close. That does not close. Okay. Maybe it's just the way that I put things in here. So what if I, let me see, move some stuff around so it's not as bulky. Okay, so now that closes. So I think it fits. You just need to figure out, I need to throw my sanitizer in here though, and my eyelash brush. I just need to figure out. It's definitely more of a Tetris thing. Like I could also put my credit cards in this slot and not carry even a card holder if I wanted to. Okay, so now that closes. What if I wanted to bring powder? It looks like it would fit here, right? But it's definitely not going to because it's too thick. So if I were to take the sanitizer out because it's a little, I mean, it's small, but I guess it's a little wide. If I switched it to my Nushinku sanitizer because it's like a credit card size, and then maybe then I can throw in, you know, I don't know, glasses. Okay, so that closes. So I think the trick with this bag is you really need to put in flat items. Anything a little bulky, even like a small compact like this, powder, is not it unless you just carry this and like a card. If you want to put in other stuff, it's not gonna work. Even something like this, you need a downsize to like a thinner piece or just put less in the bag. So that is what fits. And now I get why people are like, it doesn't fit that much. However, I mean, getting this bag, I really wouldn't carry all that stuff anyways. I mean, you guys know I love switching in and out of my bag. If I want to carry more, I would just use my Balenciaga hourglass because I know all that stuff will fit in there. And again, if you guys want to see more details, check out my video I did on an in-depth review on that. But I mean, for this, you just got to know you're just carrying like what you need. And it's, if you're going to be out all day and you need more things, I wouldn't use this bag. I would use something else. But if you're going to just go to the store and you just need your card wallet, you know, a lip gloss, sanitizer, a mirror, then yeah, it does fit, right? It's still like glasses, sunglasses. It just depends on what you put in. Like I have some pretty chunky sunglasses, that's definitely not gonna fit. But if you put in flat items, it's okay. So because like I mentioned, the lid needs to go over this like triangle shape. It can't be stretched out too much. It needs to press down like this, or else the magnetic will pop up. Let's talk about my initial impressions on the bag. Obviously, I haven't used this bag, so I can't be 100% accurate with my thoughts, but I do want to talk about the initial like pros and cons. So starting with the pros, I do think this is like such a cute bag, and I was worried that the yellow didn't look like the yellow that was online, but it definitely does. It's a pale yellow. That's the official name of it, I believe. And it really is like a good pop of yellow without being it too much. Cause I like pastels. I debated on getting this one or actually the green one. The green is so out of my comfort zone because I just don't know if it matches my outfits, but it's so adorable and I love the color green. I just don't know if it's a green that's gonna match my everyday, but it reminds me of like the Bottega green, which I absolutely love. So if you guys like that color more than this, drop a comment below. Let me know. Do you guys like the green one? Do you like this one? I wish they had like a lilac, but they don't, unless you guys know of one and I haven't seen. Please let me know because I'm gonna grab it. But yeah, so another thing when it comes to the design, and this is not like a pro or con, just my nose, this is remind you of the Senref bag. You guys know that I have many Senref bags. I actually really like Senref bags, but the Aria belt bag, I'll drop it here. I have it. Doesn't like this opening. Also the also the like mini Aluna or even just Aluna. This like part kind of looks like a face. I don't know. I don't want to say that because then I'm going to see it every time I look at this, but it does kind of remind me of that. So not good or bad, but I don't know. If you guys think I'm crazy or agree with me, let me know below. But I also do love the handle. I do love the back pocket. I wonder if maybe I could squeeze in a phone here like I do with my Balenciaga. So, I mean, it will stretch it, but you could actually put like a phone standing up like this. I don't know, but it might stretch the back pocket. So, yeah, I would say adjustable strap. Yeah, I would say overall, those are like my initial, like, I guess, pros. I do like the fact that the back inside is linen just because I think it's easier to maintain, but I don't know. I've never had to use something like this, so I could be wrong. And I do like the details, like here it says Jacquemus. I like how this part does rotate. And I think overall, the quality of the bag, it feels luxe. It doesn't feel cheap. It's made pretty well. I don't see any issues with it. Okay, let's talk about the initial cons. So obviously it doesn't fit that much, but you just gotta know if you're purchasing this bag, it is what it is. If you're okay with it, then it would work. But if you're someone that wants to carry more, a little bit more, this is probably not the bag for you. But I do know it can get annoying because obviously, like I mentioned, you can only put flat items. So if you were to put anything bulky and you force the magnetic down, it might like pop up because of the pressure on the sides. So that probably could be something that is annoying. So like I said, this is like a suede nubuck material, which is, it feels really luxe, but I don't know if I love this more than like a smooth leather. I don't know. I'm not sure because I've never used it. So that's just my initial thoughts. But I'm also concerned about the wear of it because of the like material. I don't know if it will get dirty easily. And if it does, like, how do I even clean this? Because it doesn't feel like a leather. I don't know if I can use leather conditioner. If you guys have a nubuck leather bags, can you drop me a comment below? Let me know how you clean your bags. I did reach out to Havre Deluxe to see if I can use the water stain guard on this. And unfortunately, you can't use it on this type of leather. And if you guys haven't checked out my reel on Instagram, I used that for the first time, spraying my Louis Vuitton bum bag on the vachetta. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like, I've used it on canvas before and it was good, but the vachetta, it was so easy to do. So if you guys are looking to do something with vachetta, check them out. It's really highly recommend. But yes, I just don't know how it's going to wear over time, and I'm not sure how to protect it. I did see people pick up stuff from like Target. You can get like in the shoe section, I think there's like shoe spray, but you guys know how I feel about spraying like random things on stuff because I feel like it's chemicals and it's just like, I don't know, just not, unless I know and do my research on each piece, I don't necessarily want to like just spray anything on it. So that's kind of like my biggest con, I would say, is I just don't know how it's gonna wear. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have any other cons because, I mean, I'll let you know if I, you know, use the bag more. So the other thing I just want to shout out is I was deciding, I've been looking for like a really cute little mini, like spring, mini enough where I can still use it. Like obviously I love you guys know, I love the mini Balenciaga and the extra small or the nano, but I just don't think it's gonna fit that much. So I'm kind of like just waiting on a sale. I don't want to get it for my like actual like everyday summer bag. But I do love the Coach pillow mini. I'll drop the purple one over here. But I'm really curious to see what fits more because I know that bag is super small too. Does that bag fit more because of the flexibility of the leather, or does this bag? Because I can't decide if I want this one or the Coach mini pillow. You guys know I had like the bigger pillow. I sold it because I didn't like how bulky it was when I wore it. Like whether shoulder or crossbody, I just felt like it like protruded too much. So I figured that in a smaller size will work really well. So I'm curious to see if you guys have both bags. Can you let me know what fits more? I mean, I could get both, but I really shouldn't because I just don't need that many bags. I don't know what to do. So I'm deciding. You guys let me know. Please give me your thoughts on this bag. Keep or return. And if you guys have the mini pillow tabby and have this bag or either, let me know what you think about it and which one, even if you don't have any, which one do you guys prefer? The Coach mini or this one? So again, the Coach mini tabby retails for $3.95 for the small. This one I got with tax, I think it was like $600, like maybe like $610 or something like that. Now, another thing I want to say is if you guys do buy anything off Essence, I was worried that it was going to charge me duties because I think it's I don't know exactly what the website, I don't think it's a US site. So I think it didn't charge me any customs. So that's good news. And everything was kind of included in the price. So don't worry about that. If you do buy from Jacquemus, it's still cheaper than getting it off a department store. And with Jacquemus, they don't, I think if it's under a certain amount, I don't know what the certain amount is, they won't charge you duties as well. But if you go over that amount, I want to say it's like 1,000, then they will charge you duties. So just something I learned from doing research, but you know, let me know if I'm wrong. I always want to learn from you guys. So yeah, that is pretty much it. This is my little summer spring bag. So cute, so yellow, and so pretty. Okay, so if you guys are interested, I will drop the link below to get this bag. I think there's like, last time I checked, there was like 3 more left on the site. So this color is a seasonal color and it's not available anywhere else except for Essence when I was looking. So that is pretty much it. Just wanted to share my little unboxing, and then please let me know what I should do with this little bag, keep or return, and give me a thumbs up if you like unboxing videos like this one. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.